Welcome to another edition of What's Happening at Phoenix Gardens. Just taking it easy, getting ready to take my mom back home. But I thought I'd take a minute to film what we're trying to do with erosion control and the runoff. With that rain that we had yesterday, anybody who's been to our property knows that it basically is a downward slope from the front of the house all the way down to the back of our property, which is here. And that could lead to some problems. There's problems that a lot of people may have issues with. There are slopes. And so what we've done is, once we had this land plowed up, we built us a series of raised beds and cut these trenches in there. And this is what I call a poor man's swale. A swale is usually a ditch that is dug into the side of some type of slope, and then filled with organic matter. And it has two purposes: one, to catch water, to slow it from flowing down, but also the secondary and probably the most important purpose for us is that it then lets that water soak in. And it serves as a water source for any plants or beds that you have here. So eventually what we're going to be doing is filling these up with wood chips, but you can see how the water is sitting there to be taken up by this bed here. Now ordinarily all this water would run down off to the back of the property and be wasted and not being able to put to any good use. But as you can see, it's going to sit here now, and if we did have some crops here, eventually we will be putting something here, that water would be made available to our crops. So this is our version of a poor man's swale. You can see with the rain here that we were able to capture quite a bit of water, and hope to do so in the future. So this has been another edition of What's Happening at Phoenix, sustainable food for a sustainable community.